Welcome to another For the Glory 2 Medieval Battle. This one of a paired match against the very tough Leonard. We have Swedish against Polish. Alright, going a bit unorthodox here. I could get men-at-arms with supporting shooting cavalry. I'm not doing that because the Poles can get really good cavalry wings supported by light horse, various shooty horse, really solid knights and streltsy which have internal shooting of their own, and they can get war wagons and covering artillery. So instead, for cavalry, I'm just getting two of these hobilars. These are average protected swordsmen. They're total garbage, but they're 30 points. They exert a zone of control. They can evade. Perhaps they can cause 60 points worth of delay. A couple of handgunners is all we can get for light foot, so we're grabbing them to help hold down this forest as fast as they can. 19 units of Scandinavian foot, 50% crossbow, heavy weapon swordsmen. These are not very good. Their shooting is not great against infantry. They're heavy weapon and not spearmen, so they're not resistant to knightly cavalry. But I can get a lot of them. They're heavy foot, so maybe that'll be enough. If it's not, I've got a little bit of insurance in the form of 5 units of artillery. I'm going to line them up with the foot in front and the artillery on the elevation behind, and at least they can offer covering fire. We'll see how this works out. It's a little bit experimental, but it's not a tournament or anything, so fuck it. Let's see what happens. Alright, what do we got? Well, can't see shit, so let's move forward and take a look. Wagons, infantry, cavalry, etc., etc. Fair enough. You might just entirely try to avoid all this bullshit, in which case a big chunk of our army is going to have to wheel right. But for now, we'll see how things go. Next turn. Yeah, push this open country does make sense. We'll probably want to redirect some of these guys hiding behind the marsh to the right. We have like cavalry over there. Let's lurk a little bit out of sight at least. Okay. So, let's turn several of these right. Maybe, do I want to keep one more here? No, I think this is the right call. Spread out for now. Do I want to try to cut off movement by light cavalry? It's probably worth the attempt. Next turn. Yep. Wow, that's kind of annoying. Might need to shift more infantry back to cover the light guns. We'll see. Might get one all the way behind. I guess if that happens, it's okay. That's long range. I don't really care to fire at long range. Okay. You shift over. I want one more unit to cover the rear so that I don't have to send heavy cavalry to do it. You cover that gap, and then we're going to most likely need is additional foot to help deal with that situation. Okay. I think that'll do for now. Yeah. Next turn. If we shove them, will they evade? Not in a meaningful way, I don't think, to be honest. Oh well. Okay. Well, we might have to actually do something about that. If you go here, and then... okay. That seems alright. There to guard the cannons. Keep shifting over. Something like that. Maybe I want to get this cannon up here so that it'll have a full field of fire. I can consider it. Next turn. We're good. Yeah, just peel off, or well, I guess it might be sensible to keep these bastards stuck in here. All right, they're waiting. They might be pushing soon. Do we bother throwing more infantry over here? Maybe not. Keep our options open for now. Yep, that'll do. Next turn. Alright, he's going to try to take out the Hobilars, which might succeed in. Not quite. Okay, a bit costly as a method, but I would like to get ready to shove these lights off map so that I can then concentrate on this battle. Long range, not really interested. Get up there. The dice. No again. Alright. See if we get lucky. No, but at least we are wasting time. Hello, my friend. And hello to you as well. So far, we've covered from light cavalry here well enough. So I think you can turn back around now. You can turn back around as well. Something like that. Next turn. Will they turn in fire is the question. Oof. Yes, and so then can we catch them out? Okay. Start turning these guns. Move it. Not sure which way you should go. You should certainly shift back over. See the evade off map. Very good. Men at arms can get back over here. Okay, it's time to get wasteful in an attempt to... Nah, that's not really going to do the trick, is it? Well, I tried. Piss off. Good charge, but there wouldn't really be much point in doing so. Alright, see if I can catch those lights. No, so we'll probably lose those hovelars then. Say hello. Damn. They're through, which means our lights are going to have to peel back to help cover our artillery. Next turn. Alright, that's where the battle's going to be. Shove them off map. They'll be back, but that buys us some time. Okay, and here, what to do? I suspect shooting is not what to do. Except there. Shove them off. Will they attempt evasion because of the charge threat? Yes. And then do we catch them? Absolutely not. Woof. Waste time, I suppose. Okay, and this is 100 height, so we can charge down quite safely. Threaten and auto drop. That's half arc. That's half arc. Which one do we want to pressure more? Probably that direction. Okay. Probably best just get stuck in so he can't keep shooting at us. So, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 non-light units here versus way more, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 2 RE. So like 14. So we really got to shift more of these units over, and I think we can start looking at doing that, honestly. Can't chase down cavalry. Next turn. Yes, they're coming with the artillery. It's unfortunate. Okay, they hold firm, so we get blasted by gunfire. Setting up an auto drop there. Oof. Wow. Away you go then. If we general up, would it be worth it? I don't know. Let's... No dice. Alright, let's take the risk to see if we can try to rally. Waste some time. Oh shit. Okay. What to do here? Kind of a waste of ammo, but I'm curious if I can force a check here. Absolutely not. Okay. Message received. Next turn. Yes. And what does that do to us? Not much. Fuck me. Well done. Alright. Also well done. Okay, let's charge before this gets any more horrible. And well, oh, interesting. Right, let's see what that does. See what that does. If we charge, they'll just evade. Can't fall back, can't really do anything. Just hang out there. I guess if you're gonna hang out, you might as well take a pot shot. For whatever that's worth. You... but then he could potentially... it would be quite difficult for him to set up an auto drop on them, so I think we're gonna let that stand. Sure. We get this cavalry up here. It'll take some time. I think it'll be worth it though. Okay. But we're not going to keep them here permanently to protect the artillery. So the infantry can do that, I suppose. It's like a waste of effort. Oh well, fuck it. Alright, in the meantime, you face the cavalry, charge. Okay, let's move. You... no, there's no good way to do this. Alright, off you go. Now there's 4 wagons to deal with here, eventually. I don't want to fight them uphill. I also don't want them to just flank me, so I think I have to take the bait at least a little bit. But we'll see what the response is. Turn, so if they fall back, we can get 2 shots on them. Next turn. Of course. Oof. Got lucky there. Something tells me we're not gonna continue to get lucky. Well, guess it depends on how you define lucky. Oh. I mean, it's not bad. Falling back, that's fine. Fuck him. Can't get at them, but at least they're out of the action for a while. Okay, do we come forward to cover this? Or, you know what, screw it. Just, Of course they held firm. Not just pile in. Okay. Strike them before some kind of auto drop shenanigans can be set up. You're screwed, so at least do us the courtesy of getting out of cohesion check range of your buddies. If we charge, he could not easily set up a CT or a auto drop thanks to being out of command range, so we're going to take a bit of a risk. Alright. The field is so narrow. Well, fire. Hold firm, too bad. Turn. Shit. Looks like, do I care that much about my arty at this point? Well, while we consider that question, this is sort of amusing, but not really. We can't actually move now. Alright. Pile in uphill, even though I don't want to. What he might do at this point is deploy, but if he does, then we would just move away, basically. Extra CT. Very good. Prepare to push through this gap. I mean, let's just amuse ourselves at this point. Okay, off you go. Now, could try to rally, but I'm scared that he'd find some way to frag me and then murder my face. So I prefer to leave my face unmurdered, especially with my commander-in-chief. You, I guess, move forward for now, just keep things mucked up, and eventually you might need to pilot this way. You seem like you're going to have to come to the rescue here. Run away. Sure. How are things looking? Dunno. Next turn. Oh, he's gonna shoot them? Oh, you see why he'd bother. Charge the light horse, right? Yeah. There it is. Yeah. They might frag this. Well, they deploy, yep. Okay, at least we're fighting downhill is what I was going to say. However, apparently that's not good enough. Okay. Mounted threat coming in. Just gonna have to put up with that. Oof. Don't love it. Good timing. Okay, let's see. We can grind these fuckers down. Great, but they're about to go. But they haven't gone yet. So they've deployed, but they're disrupted, so we can probably charge him. That's interesting. Move forward, use your comrades to straighten out. And plug that gap. That's fine. Okay. Who do we hit with the cannons? Range is kind of long. Come on. Held firm. Charge before they get deployed. I don't really love this, but let's go for it. Alright, general up and charge. Hopefully the CNC doesn't drop dead. You know. That's 100 height there, so engaging up there probably isn't the greatest idea. Unless we frag them first. Which we succeed. Okay. Lovely. Unfortunately, we're about to lose 2 units on the end here. Turn and shoot, that would open the artillery up to a charge, then we would counter charge, and they would bounce and fall back, although maybe they would disrupt doing so. But maybe I'm going to stay facing this way, because if I do, they fall back, then I could probably scuttle in here to take their place. I don't know, maybe a delaying position on that rough ground would be better anyway, so yeah, none of this is looking especially useful. Just wait there. Right, more infantry. Do we funnel into this mess? Do we save them? I don't think we need them for this. Do we pile into the wagon fest? I think we might pile into the wagon fest. We'll leave our options open. Yeah. Lurk. Next turn. Alright, what does that do? Okay. Oh, very amusing. Auto break, then what? Okay. Should bounce that, no problem. Okay. Slight problem, I guess. They are heavy weapon and not spear. Should Be able to shove that off, no problem. Potentially lose the guns, but we did what we could there, I think. Oh, look who's back. Very good. Okay. Well, if we shove you, do we... Good, that blocks them up. Do what you can to protect the guns, which admittedly is not going to be very much. Alright. See if they'll frag. They do. If we move here, can you engage? Yes. Could you help with that? I don't like that he's generaled up here, but... Ugh, may combat strength win the day. Alright, simple break. Who needs command? Can't make it there because of this fucking wagon. What's the elevation here? 75, so they would only get a 25 boost POA. So we're just gonna have to go for it. Alright, move to confront them. That's 100 height, so you could charge down that as and be okay. Hopefully we don't fall back. That would be hideous. Can't engage here unless we first smack them around. Then we can engage, but it's a bit of a risk. Shit. Nothing we can do about that. Alright. They're locked in. Well, at least see if they'll drop level. Disrupt. What happens to you? Fragged. Alright, fuck it. We might as well kill them. None of this is especially useful. Turn. Now we have full coverage all directions. But we probably want to... actually, we're not likely to get good shots off there, so we might as well just go for a lucky break here and not get it. I mean, sure. Next turn. Yeah. Ouch. Losing my grip on this hill. Bounce him. Good. Shot at. Yeah. Nice. Do they break or fall back? Yes. So then we can turn and face. You can keep lurking back here. See if they'll break and spread some panic. Break, yes. Spread panic, no. Alright. Good grinding here. Nice. Yeah, keep this up then. Okay. Shoot. Fire. Sure. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, pile in. It's kind of ugly, but it just is what it is. Let's restrict their movement. I don't want them zocking us here when we're already kind of fucking busy. Half arc. Let's cover there. And I think there's nothing useful you can do. Just turn. Alright, if we charge, they evade, and then do we charge downhill? No, we stand here and get shot at. Alright, lovely. Next turn. They're gonna turn and get... Oh, yes, you didn't wait for them to turn. Guess you didn't really need to wait for them to turn. Ugh. Oh no. Damn. It's not all bad. Yeah, they're not raw, so they're not going to pursue doing that, but that's fine. Okay, how low is this unit? It's not low at all. Now that he's moved in close, though, let's shoot and then turn and threaten and charge, so they'll have to shove off. You charge downhill. Combat strength is doing some lifting there as well. You are screwed. Well, see what that does for us. Nothing. Well. In that case, I guess charge. I mean, it's that or be shot at. Run away. Probably not gonna make it, but might as well try. Very good. Oh, it does block our line of fire. It's unfortunate. Nice. We could move into the wagon for cover, but you can just charge this unit then. So, I guess if he does that, he'll bounce here, which would then be in range of 2 units and potentially cannons, so maybe that's better. Alright, hold on. No, okay. Good. You. Prepare to shove through. Take that hill as a secondary position. Okay. Secondary position, when this all goes down, we can turn occupy his original starting hill. They're holding up, but they're going to auto break. Bloody stuff. Next turn, could rally his man at arms. So you should even things out momentarily here. Auto break and held firm and auto break. That costs us an artillery unit as well. He auto breaks in turn and disrupts, so there's an opportunity there. Ooh. Okay. They're pulling away. I won't really be able to catch them, which is fine. Uh-huh. Oh, it's very helpful. Get the fuck out of there. Alright. Although, perhaps actually that would be wiser. Okay, well here there's really nothing for it. We need to charge and hope to snipe this unit. The corpse pile here is getting a little bit ridiculous. Right, let's see. I wonder if they're close enough to auto-braking that it's worth threatening to do something. Okay, you are screwed. But roll away, so if he has to kill it, at least he gets closer to my infantry. Very good. Alright, goodbye. You were very brave. Come on. 55. Might be able to scrape him over 60 with these 2 units of foot. Firm. Come on. $59. I think I've just secured the win. What a fucking bloody disaster, but... Well, do I even want to... they're not that close to auto-braking. Okay. Then I don't think there's any point trying to catch them. They're just going to get away no matter what. So turn and start marching away. If they move towards the fragged hobilars, I might need to do something so they can stay hiding in these wagons for the moment. Okay. Yeah, you can just go hide. Very good. Alright, that's match. Pretty exciting stuff. Well, speaking for myself. Okay, wow. It's interesting. So, I thought I was safe with my hill, and Leonard thought otherwise with a massive troops that he could not easily maneuver to get at thanks to this marsh. And I guess this is kind of a wash. We both lost heavily here. I mean, this is just absurd. But over here, I think these heavy guns were critical to neutralizing this cavalry threat. And investing in pushing off both light cavalry only to have one come back and take out a gun anyway was kind of annoying. But it would have been much more annoying, I think, despite the time investment, to let them both behind me. As it was, the gun that got taken out did get to fire quite a bit first. Wagons, hard to use, right? If you deploy them, they don't exert a Zoc. Undeployed, they're a bit vulnerable to decent melee heavy foot like this. These aren't amazing units, but they're pretty good. And Hobilars, these are kind of fun. They dismount as medium offensive spearmen, but even mounted as just swordsmen, they exist. They are a threat. They're annoying. So, good game to Leonard, as always. Mir is ongoing. Till next time.